Good morning. This is the Great Basin Smoke Dispersion Briefing for Friday, December 13th. Precipitation over the past 7 days, fairly wet this time across northern areas for a change, drier across the southern third of the Great Basin, especially across Nevada. You can see that here on the left-hand side. In terms of percent of normal for the week, you can see below normal precipitation for much of southern central Nevada, closer to normal or slightly above normal further to the north and east. Snowfall over the past 72 hours, significant amounts occurred across the higher terrain of northern Utah, northeast Nevada, as well as western Wyoming and central Idaho. Still extensive snow cover on the map across all areas through here, especially western Wyoming, parts of the central mountains of Idaho, and the Uintas and Wasatch, where we have snow depths anywhere from 20 to 45 inches or more. Still some decent amounts across the higher terrain of Nevada as well. Fuels quite moist, 1,000-hour fuels anywhere from 16 to 20% in the light green, above 20% in the dark green. Infrared satellite imagery shows the next storm system now pushing across northern California and Oregon and curving into parts of southern Idaho. Now will drop down into Nevada and into northern and central Utah later today into tomorrow, so more precipitation on the way. Looking at the upper level map for today, later today, you can see that broad swath of green. That's where clouds and precipitation will be occurring across most of the Great Basin. Dispersion overall fairly good. Still some pockets of purple across Nevada, but due mainly to cloud cover, I think dispersion overall will be improving. It's just too much moisture for anything other than pile burns at this point. Transport winds on the left, mixing heights on the right. You can see the winds picking up with that storm system across parts of the higher terrain of Nevada. Now for Saturday, that moisture still lingers across parts of central Nevada and Utah. Another trough of low pressure approaching the Pacific Northwest. We're in a stormy pattern, good wind flow. That's why we have excellent dispersion in the areas in the white. Very few areas in the purple except up here across parts of eastern Idaho. Looking at transport winds, good, especially across eastern Nevada and most of Utah and into parts of southern Idaho. Mixing heights several thousand feet above ground level as seen here in the yellow. On Sunday, that trough low pressure exits to the east, but still good wind flow, and on the right hand side, good overall dispersion, especially areas in the white to yellow. Transport winds are kicking more out of the northwest as we look through here in Nevada and Utah, but areas in the purple are areas that are seeing diminishing winds. Mixing heights overall pretty good on the right hand side. The Utah Clearing Index shows a gradual improvement, or just good conditions overall, especially for the eastern part of the state today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, the best day, as well as Sunday. It's areas in the blue across the northwest deserts today that offer some limitations. 3-day precipitation amounts. You can see the bluish to light blue shades through here, indicating a ½ to 1 inch of precipitation. Higher terrain of Utah, much of northern, northeastern Nevada, the parts of the Sierra Front. Lesser amounts across Idaho and into western Wyoming, but still some significant amounts there. And a lot of this is going to fall in the form of snow above 6,000 to 7,000 feet. On Monday, we do have high pressure building in across the west coast. So you can see dispersion still good, but some red limitations here in Nevada, but better as you head further to the east. By Tuesday, another storm system now developing off the California coast. Dry air and sunshine to the east. Dispersion overall, no significant limitations. And as the next storm system gathers strength on Wednesday, you see the clouds and moisture already pushing back into the western portion of Nevada. Good overall dispersion. Winds will be picking up out of the southwest. And by Thursday, this moisture moves across just about the rest of the Great Basin with rain and snow continuing. Dispersion overall pretty good. Precipitation accumulation days 4 and 5 will be dry. That'll be basically Monday evening through Wednesday evening. But that next storm system approaches here, so there will be precipitation pushing in towards days 6 and 7. The 8 to 14 day outlook, this takes us from December 20th to the 26th, right into the Christmas holiday period, near to slightly above normal temperatures. We are looking, however, at a wetter than normal pattern. You can see through here. So the wetness continues again. So that's not looking well for large-scale burn projects, but probably more conducive for pile burns, because overall this pattern dispersion should be pretty decent. And this concludes our briefing. Have a great day.